And the impact of the 2-month-long Iran war is not just limited to energy markets. Apart from oil supply disruption due to the Strait of Hormuz blockade, critical digital infrastructure is also under threat. Now, Iran warned just last week that submarine cables in the Strait of Hormuz were a vulnerable point for the region's digital economy. And several cables are spread across the seabed of the Strait of Hormuz. They connect countries from India and Southeast Asia to Europe via the Gulf states and Egypt. Subsea cables are fibre-optic or electrical cables laid on the seafloor to transmit data and power. They carry around 99% of the world's internet traffic. According to the United Nations agency ITU, they also carry telecommunications and electricity between countries and are essential for cloud services and online communications. In order to diversify away from oil, Gulf countries, particularly the UAE and Saudi Arabia, they have been investing billions of dollars in artificial intelligence and digital infrastructure. Both nations have established national AI companies serving customers across the region, and these are all reliant on undersea cables to move data at lightning speed. Analysts also warn that damaged cables mean that the internet will slow down, or there could even be internet outages. E-commerce disruptions would follow, and delayed financial transactions should be prepared for. These disruptions would further lead to economic fallouts. And according to analysts, in a situation of active military operations, the risk of unintentional damage increases. The longer the West Asia conflict lasts, the higher the likelihood of unintentional damage. Now, according to research firm Telegeography, the degree to which damage to the cables might impact connectivity in Gulf countries depends largely on how much individual network operators rely on them and what alternatives they have. Now, the risks of damage to cables are not limited to slowing the internet. Other risks include undersea currents, earthquakes, subsea volcanoes, and typhoons. Telegeography research director says that the industry addresses these burying cables, armoring them, and selecting safe routes. Now, the Iran war it has already impacted Amazon Web Services data centers in Bahrain and the UAE. Analysts say that while subsea cables have been spared so far, there is an indirect risk from damaged vessels inadvertently hitting cables by dragging anchors.